Well, hi. Welcome back to Glitter 50. I know, I'm back on my phone. I haven't even looked to see what the comments are on the Chromebook, if it's a good match or not. Oh, I'm using my Ultra Ego. I wanted to try something a little different than the Ulta Beauty. And I still have this, so figured I'd use it up. So yeah, but my Chromebook is charging. That's why I'm not using it right now. So there's that. Alrighty. So for today's look, I'm going to be using my Cosmic Beauty Serenity palette. This is a UK brand, I believe. And I've only used it a couple times. I used the blues yesterday, and today, obviously I'm wearing a teal, but the pants that I'm wearing are from Encanto, so I can use any color because they have any color in them. But I'm going to use this here with this here. I know it looks blue, but it's actually kind of like a teal green. So, and I'll probably use a color, one or two more colors. I cleaned my brushes this weekend, which I was very happy about. I was starting to, not be able to get the brushes that I wanted because they were all dirty, and that's not okay. Sorry, my desk is a mess right now. I'm going to go in with that light green, like I said, and I'm using a Bling Brushes Rose Gold E3. I don't know if you guys even care what brush I use, but I figured I would let it dry down just a little bit. I would let you know what it was that I'm using just in case you want to know. So I've been back to work. This is my third week back to work since going through all the kidney surgery, and I'm doing okay. I'm from my left side, I'm doing pretty good. My right side still has a pain in it, but I'm trying really hard not to focus on it because I don't have any more leave time that I know of that I can use and still maintain my contract. And actually, this is looking way more green than I want it to, so I'm going into that light blue. Doesn't look any different on the brush, but I just want to give it a little bit more blue tinge to it. I don't even know if that did anything, but there we go. I'll have to go back over the other one. But it's not so painful that I can't work. It's just, I know that there's something else going on. And I know I'm pretty sure that the kidney stone on my right did not come out because I would have felt it. So I think it is still chilling up in there. I think I need to set up an appointment with a different doctor, which I'm going to use Bling Brushes Rose Gold E7. It's a shorter brush, and I'm going into that dark greenish blue, that teal color. It looks blue on camera, but it actually is more teal than, you guys know me, my eyes. So I've been doing my shadow like this lately, and I really like it. It makes it so that my eyes, you can see more definition in here. I mean, it looks really funky when you're doing it. However, this side generally doesn't look exactly like the other side. And, it drives me nuts that I feel like I'm doing it the exact same way. However, it never comes out looking the exact same way. I have no idea why. I don't get it. Why does it look one way on one side and a different way on the other side? Probably because I have to go at a different angle. But can't it just do what I want it to do? So if I took, this is going to be a challenge. If I went like this, but I'm not used to doing my makeup this way, but see, it would take me too long. Maybe it's something I need to practice, but it just looks, this eye looks so much better to me. And maybe to you, none of this looks any different, but this eye is thicker. Like the shadow is thicker. I don't understand. And it's not at the angle that this one is. But anyway, it's just colored powder, and it's not that serious. Not that serious at all. What is serious is things going on at my job, in the world, and all I can do is pray for everything. Going back into the fluffy brush, and I'm going to mix the two lighter colors. And I'm just going to go over the top. Yeah, that's the color I wanted. That tealy blue-green. I'm just blending over the top. There. I don't even know if you can see the difference. I mean, obviously you can see there's more on that side, but it just makes that line softer. So, if you hear noises in the background, it's Grwm. He was playing with his toy right before I started, and it's a squeaker toy. So if he starts getting a little rambunctious because he's a toddler, that's what happens. when you have toddlers and you're trying to record. Noises happen. They just do. Alrighty, I'm going back into I'm gonna take that blue-green color, define it just a little bit more, add a little bit more depth, especially since my eyes keep watering. Oh, I didn't put eye drops in. Hold. Alrighty, so I'm going back in with my glitter primer. I put some eye drops in to help moisten my eyes. And I still always get just a little bit, well, I think it's a little bit too much, but by the time it gets on there and it dries down, it's not as bad as I think it is. And I don't know how to do just one eye and then do the other eye. Is anybody else like that? I see all these beauty people, they do one eye and then they go, oh, I'll do the other eye off camera. I can't seem to do that. So, Grogu, you're fine. I'm going to use this one. He's over here whining. He wants to go out of the room because he hears the cat. See, that color is so pretty. And yeah, it looks like it's going like it'll all work out. Don't worry. And I have a pretty loose powder that I'm going to put on the front half because I have them and I keep telling myself you need to use them, you need to use them. So my goal this year is not only to have my lips done, I'm going to use my loose powders. Ooh, that got all over. Oh, it is everywhere. See that color? Ooh, it is definitely everywhere. And it looks so pink. Wow. In the container, it looks green. When I swipe it, I see a lot of pink, which is okay because, like I said, the pants that I'm wearing have multiple colors. So this is not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, it does have a green tint to it also. So now I understand why they don't use this a whole lot, though, because it is everywhere on my desk right now. I can see the particles flying all over in the air, which, okay. I mean, it's glitter. It's going to get everywhere. Kind of the nature of the beast. All right. It's not showing up on camera as glitter and sparkly as it is on my eyes right now. Like yeah. There's a lot more to it here than there is here. It just doesn't show up the same. And yes, I'm adding more because more is more, right? Oh, oh, I, there's glitter everywhere. Everywhere. Okay. I'm going to need to use a makeup wipe. Hold. Alrighty. So I'm back. I'm going to be using my Tier. I have not used this in 3 weeks. This is the first time that I've used this in 3 weeks, and I know I'm just going to love it. I have been using my all of my other ones, my Fenty Dewdrop, my e.l.f. Camo, my ColourPop Pretty Fresh, my L'Oreal True Match. What's this one? I forgot what this one is. Oh, this is also Pretty Fresh. But those are the ones I've been using, and I love them. But I've missed my Tier. And watch it not be, I mean, it could be dried out. Nope. It's not. On camera, I know it looks like it is not the right color, but I promise you, it is. It looks like it's a lot paler than I am, but it does oxidize down. And it's a perfect match. I am going to get the brush out though, because I think I like the way the brush gets the color on more. It just feels better. All I can see is little glitter particles everywhere, which is not a bad thing. You know, I love glitter. I absolutely love glitter. I haven't, it's not that I haven't. I've done a lot of get ready with me's, but like I said, I'm trying not to buy a whole lot of makeup. Are there things out there that I want? Oh, 100%. There's a YouTuber that I watch. Her name is Samantha March. And at some point in the near future, she's doing something. She's coming out with a collab of some sort. And I know this because one of the videos that I watched, she says, I'm going to sneakily try to use something that I can't talk about yet, but there's a collab coming. So obviously, I know that there's a collab coming. And yeah, I think this is the thing that, yeah, see this right here? This is what's putting all these little white marks everywhere. And I don't know why. I guess this is the color on this is coming off all over my hands. That's weird. But this is the Glow Wish, the only concealer that I have, because it's the only concealer that I have. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else. I think I got rid of everything else. I don't have any other concealer. So now I go in with my brush. So anyway, I'm trying really hard not to buy anything. I have the Allure beauty box and the ice cream beauty box and bag, and I had put it on pause for 1 month, and then I forgot to put it on pause for a second month, but I need to pause it again because I just don't have the money for it right now. I just don't. I have a trip coming up, and that's one of the reasons why I don't have the money, is because all the money that I do have, I want to save towards that trip. It is just a week. It's spring break, and it's just a getaway to go with my friend Dana, who came up to help take care of me, rather than go rather than her coming up and taking care of me. We're going to go and just do a friend thing, like just we were going to go to the Grand Canyon. However, we didn't make reservations because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to go. I want to go, and someday I will go to see the Grand Canyon, but I know I look really funky with powder everywhere right now. Um, but I just don't see making a trip to the Grand Canyon right now. I want to go on the Sky Bridge. I'd like to go and do a helicopter tour of the Grand Canyon. Because if you're going to see it, you want to see the whole thing, right? So I don't have the money because I haven't been working. So not going to be able to do that one. Hold, I'll get my rest of my stuff. All right. You're okay. Sorry, I had to check on the puppy. All right. Bronzer. Elf primer infused matte bronzer in Forever Sunkissed, I believe is the, yeah. That's the color that I'm using. So I think what we're going to do on our trip, we're just going to drive and see where it takes us. But I've been looking, she lives in Oregon, and there are places, I used to live in Oregon. There are places in Oregon that I would love to go that I have not gone. And so I think it's too early in the year to go to like Crater Lake. However, there's a place called the Oregon Vortex, which sounds like something that I would like to do. I think she'd like to do it too, but I'm not 100% sure. Grogu, you're fine, baby. He's over there snorting away. Taking an angled brush, but it's a dense angled brush because I'm going to use my cream blush. I don't swipe it on my face. I use a brush because it just mixes better that way. And then I will go over the top of this with a powder blush to ease it. Oh goodness. I think they have to go outside, which is not what I wanted to do right this moment. See, do you hear him? Okay, hold. Goodness gracious, puppies. He went outside just to look around, not even to go to the bathroom. Just to look around. All right. So now I'm going to go in with my Singe Beauty Evocative Blush in Persistent Persimmon. Okay, hold on. Let me blend this a little bit. I like this blush. I wish I had gotten the Timid Tomato. When I ordered this, I thought this was the one that I wanted. But and it's not bad. It's just the color is a little bit light on me, which is another reason why I use that darker orange blush. I know it looks really funky on camera, but it doesn't look like that in person, I promise. But it does have, you wouldn't know it to look at it, but it does have a little bit of a sheen to it, which is okay. Not my absolute favorite. Not the blush itself, not the formula of the blush, just the color. It's not exactly what I thought I wanted. Let's put it that way. But once it's been on for a little bit and it blends into the skin, and I know it looks funky on camera, but it doesn't look like that in person. You're just looking at it with all the lights on. It doesn't look quite as bright on camera. Okay. So now I got this in the Allure Beauty box, and I'm going to go into this middle. They don't have shade names, so I couldn't tell you. And I'm just kind of guessing as to what the colors are and if they'll go with what I'm doing. But I mean, again, it's just powdered color powder. Not that deep. I mean, it could be. It could be. Where is... There it is. I'm going to use that same color in here. Which is kind of... Ooh, got some eye things going on. Sorry about that. That's part of doing your makeup. You got things going on. I know I'm all over the place as far as talking because I'm not quite sure what I was talking about before I was interrupted by a dog thinking he wanted to go out. So going on a little vacation because we both deserve to get away without having to worry about taking care of me. So I'm excited about that. What am I going to use? I think I'm going to use this purple color on the lower lash line in the front half. Just to give it a little bit different color. Because again, I don't ever do that either. I generally just use the same colors on top that I use on bottom, and half the time I don't even put anything on the bottom. And I'm going to go into this dark blue, which is what I used yesterday also. However, hopefully that'll go well together. Because then I'm going to go in with this brush. Sorry, I'm showing the mirror and it's not even going to do me any good. And I'm going to go into that green and blend it with that green to kind of mix the two there together. It's darker than what was on top, but green. That's what it was. But it still blends really well. It melds the two worlds together. That's what it's designed to do anyway. There we go. And actually, there's this color right here. You can't see it on camera, I don't think, but it has like a purpley, blue, green, pink. And I'm just going to add it to my inner corner because that other color was looking way too pink. And this will just give it a little bit more. Yes. Alrighty. Now we're going to spray the face. I've been thinking on whether or not I want to do eyeliner or not. Whew. And I don't think I want to today. I think I just want to do some mascara. I know. Waving the hands. Alrighty. And again, I know the blush on camera looks like it isn't blended, but I promise you it is. It does not look as vibrant in person as it does on camera. And going to use my Supernatural from Melt mascara. It's still going strong. I know it's been longer than 3 months that I've used this, but it still works. So I'm thinking it's still good. And I would love to get some new, I have new mascara that I could be using. However, not today. Just not today. I know. I'm going to go and I'm going to do this and I'll be right back. Alrighty. So I'm going to use my ColourPop BFF2 liner. Whoops. I wanted to overline it a little bit, but that got out of hand just a little bit too much. Alrighty. So not perfect. And then I'm going to use, this is a So Juicy, which is a plumping lip tint. And this is in, I cannot read. I think it's Guava. No, Guava was more orange. Overlining is not my thing. But, ooh, I can feel that. There's a little bit of plumping to that. Okay. So this is the look today. I know, wild and crazy. That's just who I am. Please like, share, and subscribe. And remember, who's better than you? Nobody. Have a great day.